What is going on YouTube? Arcus here, back with a brand new video for you guys yet again today. And you're going to be watching some Modern Warfare Remastered gameplay, but that's not an important thing today. The important thing is discussing Call of Duty World War II news. There's a lot of rumors, news and info surrounding Call of Duty World War II at the moment, just because beta is coming up at the end of this month. A few months out from a release date, November 3rd, and Game Informer made Call of Duty World War II its game by September, so there's a lot of information coming from them as well. So I'm going to be talking about headquarters, divisions, weapons, weapon variants, everything to do with Call of Duty and Nazi zombies as well. All the news surrounding that I've researched online, and I'm going to let you know everything you need to know about Call of Duty World War II. Headquarters is a new aspect and a new addition to Call of Duty. They're going to add to Call of Duty World War II, and it's going to be in the beta. Headquarters is going to be a social space similar to Destiny's Tower and other places in Destiny, where you can interact with friends, acquaintances, and do challenges and everything online. According to Charlie Intel and in Game Informer, there's going to be live events, daily and weekly challenges for Headquarters. There's going to be seasons, so the appearance of the headquarters is going to change according to the season. So it might be snow for winter, there may be even Christmas, there might be Christmas decorations and stuff, so it's going to change the appearance on that as well. There's going to be voice chat available to talk with your friends or people in the headquarters as well. Like I said, there's going to be missions, weekly and daily missions. I'm guessing it's going to be similar to Black Ops 3, where you have bounties and stuff that you can do and you get rewards for doing so. Apparently there's going to be a social score. There has not been any definition or any expansion on this called social score. I don't know what it is, and they haven't released any information on social score, but I'm guessing it's going to be some kind of level up and progression system for your social space. There's going to be supply drops open in headquarters, and your friends can see you opening supply drops, and you can interact with people opening supply drops. It just makes it a more social aspect of the game. You can watch streams and tournaments in the headquarters social space, so I'm guessing you can sit around and muck around in the firing range and stuff, which is another thing headquarters has. And you can watch tournaments and streams while you're in the headquarters social space, talking to your friends and everything else. There's also going to be events on the headquarters. It's going to be like air attacks and defend your headquarters and stuff. Apparently you can have torrents and stuff to defend your headquarters. So the headquarters looks like it's going to be an awesome aspect in addition to Call of Duty, of adding all the stuff, and they're putting a lot of focus into the social side of Call of Duty, and I'm really intrigued to see what they do in the beta and the final release of the game. Game Informer have released like a teaser trailer type thing that is online. There's some footage, some gameplay, which confirms a few different things, including weapons, weapon types, weapon leveling, and game modes. It actually officially confirmed hardpoint because it showed footage of people playing hardpoint, which isn't a big shock because it is a competitive based aspect of Call of Duty. Is hardpoint as an esports game mode, and I didn't see it moving from Call of Duty or being dropped from Call of Duty anytime soon, so that's not big news. But weapon levels have been confirmed. It shows in this footage that you can level up your weapon, so weapon leveling has been confirmed for Call of Duty World War II. There's been two weapons that are shown in this footage that made it confirmed for Call of Duty World War II, and there's the PPSH and the Type 100. So we have some confirmation of hardpoint, confirmation of leveling up, and we have confirmation of two different types of weapons that are going to be in Call of Duty World War II, and I'm pretty sure they're going to be coming to the beta as well. Weapon variants is something that I believe should not be in Call of Duty at all. So there's been some news surrounding Call of Duty World War II about weapon variants that has me a little bit worried. At the moment, it's just cosmetic changes that apparently they're putting in, and legendary epic type weapons that have a different appearance to other weapons, so they stand out and they just look different. I'm okay with this aspect of weapon variants as long as the stats and everything do not change with the weapons. But what worries me about this aspect that they're putting kind of weapon variants in with cosmetic different appearances, it worries me that there could be weapon variants with stats changed and everything at a later date. There's been Call of Duties in the past that have started off and saying there's not going to be any weapon variants in this Call of Duty, and later on the lifespan, a few months later, there's weapon variants in that Call of Duty. I do not wish it to be like Call of Duty Infinite Warfare right now, where there's certain weapons and there's epic versions of that weapon that absolutely destroy the standard version of that weapon. I do not believe in the specialists or the weapon variants. I will take specialists in Call of Duty if we don't have weapon variants. So it has me a little bit worried that there could be weapon variants in Call of Duty World War II. This is like the start of it. I'm hoping they keep it to the basics, to the roots of Call of Duty World War II in this era, and do not go to this new concept of weapon variants which have in Infinite Warfare, which has not been that popular. I do not believe in weapon variants And I know I'm going a little bit of a rant here, but I'm a little bit worried about this aspect of Call of Duty, but hopefully it doesn't go that way, and hopefully weapon variants stay out of Call of Duty World War II. As well as Call of Duty World War II multiplayer news and rumors, we also have Nazi zombies rumors and news from Call of Duty World War II. Apparently zombies mode takes place towards the end of World War II when Nazi Germany was in a desperate situation. So this could be towards the end of the war where Germany are losing and they've retreated all the way back to Berlin and they could be getting attacked. I'm not sure what time frame it's set in, but it's obviously towards the end of World War II. Zombies features a new dynamic approach. One example of this is where players are forced to kill zombies in a constantly moving radius to create an electrical charge to unlock the next area. So this is like stages. Obviously you have some kind of objective to unlock each stage of the zombies map. The zombies are created by a man, Dr. Strobe. Correct me if I'm pronouncing that wrong. The Strobe zombies are centered around the nervous system. The zombies are created by bolts and other items that you see stuck in them. Their backbone is the energy which charges their nervous system. The zombies are actually being tortured. Lots of this story is based on actual events. There are different classes and types of zombies. Not all have every body part you may expect. Pest class do not have any arms. Rather than they are assembled from spare parts, the bomber class of zombies are stitched up from parts. So obviously it's going to be different types of zombies, different classes of zombies. Some that explode, some that don't have body parts, some that have different types of limbs. So it's going to be an awesome concept to Nazi zombies. Zombies features customizable loadouts, so obviously it's going to go with the Black Ops 3 system when you can customize each loadout, but also has permanent unlocks that work like perks. Game Informer directly compares this to Gobblegums, but these are permanent, not temporary uses like Gobblegums. So they're going to have a similar system to Gobblegums in this Nazi zombies. There are 4 classes: offense, control, support, and medic. Boarding up windows and collecting currency is back in this mode. There are both wave-based rounds, location event-based encounters. Players can earn some special abilities in zombies activated by pressing R1 and L1. So this is the specialist in zombies. So this also has me a little bit worried that specialist could be in multiplayer. If it is in zombies, I'm hoping this is not the case and this is just zombie specific. But it gives me a little bit of worry there. Telsa's weaponry unlock able by gaining additional power by killing zombies in a specific area. Super bosses are back in zombies, and Easter eggs are extremely difficult in this game. This is all the news that I'm reading off Charlie Intel's page on Twitter and everything, all the Nazi zombies news and details for you guys today. So that's all the zombies news. That's all of Call of Duty World War II news I have for you today. I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, please drop a like. Any suggestions, feedback in the comment section below. And as always guys, I'll see you in the next video.